Hello there, my friends. What a wonderful day it is. It's a Wednesday and the day is beautiful. The ice is formed, there's loads of ice everywhere, and the snow is now frozen, and it is absolutely looking beautiful. The day just feels lovely. But I come to you lot with a very serious message. This is a very short video, going to be just with a message, and that is be careful, and not of what you think. Not of what you think, you lot. You need to be careful of the scammers. Not just the scammers, but you need to be careful of trusted companies like Amazon and eBay and probably some other ones. Because there is, as there is all the time and all year round, but also, you know, more so this year, sorry, not also, but more so this year, for some reason, I don't know why. But there's a massive influx in very bad quality Christmas lights, alright? So I want you lot to be careful, yeah? I knew about all this stuff anyway, as does a lot of people. You got to be very careful what you buy on the internet, particularly on Amazon and eBay. eBay more so than Amazon, right? Because there's a lot of Chinese rubbish out there which is just well below standard and extremely dangerous. Now, I was watching a program on the telly about the ones that are coming out this year, and then I watched some YouTube videos about these people, or like what they do is, that's what they specialise in, this is what their video topics are, is they buy these Chinese things, and in this case they were buying the Chinese Christmas lights that have been released this year, and are currently, right now as we speak, well, I think Amazon have pulled them off, but there's probably more that they haven't detected. They buy them and then they dissect them, and in some cases, one video I watched of a certain person, he didn't get a chance to dissect them properly because he plugged them in and they caught on fire within 5 minutes. So you need to be extremely careful, you lot. I don't want any of you lot to be hurt. I don't want any of you or anybody at all to be hurt. But you go and buy, because of your laziness, you can't be bothered to go to a proper shop that actually vet their products and buy some Christmas lights in an actual shop. You would rather just order them on the internet and have them, a servant, bring them to your front door, which, whatever floats your boat. Now that could backfire on you massively, and you could be hurt, or you could lose your home or any possessions when a fire occurs. So I just beg you lot, please be careful with what you buy. And that doesn't necessarily mean that every single set of Christmas lights on Amazon and eBay and other internet shops are illegal, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they are dangerous. There are legitimate, good quality lights being sold on those websites, but you need to be very, very careful. I can't stress it enough, you lot. I just cannot stress it enough. You're more safer going to an actual shop and buying these types of products in a shop, physically, in a name branded shop which everybody knows and trusts, right? And I know you're going to say, well, we trust these other shops, these Amazon and eBay, they're very well known and branded. Yes, but the stuff what is sold on those websites is by third-party sellers, other people. I could go on there if I wanted to and make a business account. I mean, I could sell on eBay right now without a business account, yeah, but on Amazon I could go on there, I could create a business account, no problem at all. I know I can, because I've already done it before in the past when I did try to start up a business and it didn't work, but that's beside the point. I could go on there and I could get these, I could buy a bulk load of these crap Chinese lights which are very illegal, not to mention dangerous, and I could sell them on there, no problem at all. But a lot of them aren't. A lot of them are being sold from China and posted over, or they're being stored in the Amazon warehouses for quick delivery. But they are very, very, very dangerous, you lot. Very dangerous. And it's not limited to just Christmas lights. There's other products as well. But as soon as it is now Christmas and people have gone out and bought Christmas lights, both inside and outside for around your Christmas tree, I think that it needs to be warned out there that please be careful. And also, to add more to the dodginess of the situation, a couple of sets of them are actually so fake and so shit in the way that what the manufacturers do is they know that they're so bad and dangerous that they get the like the CE sticker, which is certified to be legal and it conforms to the standards of Great Britain and all this other rubbish and ISO 49, whatever the bloody number is, and they put the tested sticker on it, a fake one. Right, so you buy them and you think, well, it's got the CE mark on it. That means it is tested and legal and safe for this country. No, because they're fake. The sticker is not real. They've not been tested by properly, and then probably not safe. Not to mention the amount of noise they probably give off for any radio enthusiast nearby. So, you lot, please, if you've already bought some on Amazon, check to make sure that they're actual real and they're actually branded, an actual proper brand, and not just some random Chinese ones, unbranded and all this rubbish. Just please be careful. There was a house fire near where I work recently, and there was also a fire inside a community centre. But I think the community centre one, I think that was an insurance scam, because that was a weird one. But the house fire, which was nearby, was devastating, and I don't know the cause of it, but I would hate to think that was because of some dodgy Chinese Christmas lights what went up and caught fire. Aside from the Christmas lights, you need to be careful of phone chargers. Never leave your phone charger turned on. My wife is a nightmare for it. She leaves her phone charger plugged into the wall, so all she has to do is pick the wire up and plug it in. But plug it into her phone, I mean. But I can't stress enough, switch the plug off. Don't leave it plugged in. Not only are you wasting your electric that you're paying for, because it's still taking electric, even though it's not plugged into a phone, that little transformer is still buzzing away, taking electric. Just flick the plug off, yeah? Just don't leave anything plugged in. And if it's a Chinese shit one, or just a Chinese one in general, and not an actual branded one from an actual trusted manufacturer, even though they can be bad as well, but we're going away from the topic if we talk about that. Keep your eye on it, yeah? Never, just be careful, you lot, yeah? I would hate any of you lot to have any trouble, any fires, any hurtness or anything. Just imagine, you might not have a fire, but you might have these Christmas lights on, and all of a sudden they decide to burn up, but there's loads of plastic smoke going around in your home, damaging your lungs and your children's lungs. Be careful, you lot. I can't stress it enough, I really can't. And the fact that I can't believe that these people know that their products are dangerous, but they still want to sell them in the market. You know what I mean? It's terrible. But there we go. That's the world that we live in, full of con artists and scammers. All they want to do is make money. They don't care about the safety, or they don't care about other people. They're very, very selfish. Yeah, so be very, very careful. I would never buy any lights off of Amazon or eBay. I don't care whether they're marketed and, listed as actual branded ones, Who makes Christmas lights? I can't remember now. Samsung, probably. Let's just say they're them. I still wouldn't buy them, because I wouldn't trust that they're real. But if I went into a shop and I know, let's just say actually a set of my, this is where some of you lot are going to go, well actually these ones were tested and they were dangerous too. But one set of my Christmas lights are very old now, they're about 20 years old, but they're actually Tesco branded. I bought them from Tesco's. Well, I didn't, but probably my mum and dad bought them from Tesco's 20 years ago, and they're very good lights, in fact, and they don't give off any noise either, radio wise I'm talking about, white noise. But they're actually branded, and I bought them, or they were bought from an actual shop, physically on a shelf. And to a certain extent, I know not always, I know some of you are going to say, yes, well sometimes shops don't vet their products properly and there are problems, and then they have to recall all of them, pull them off the shelves. I know all this, but that's just the world we live in. No one and nothing is perfect. But at least if you go into a physical shop, you've got some peace of mind that the managers and the directors and whoever else, the product safety conductors within that shop, have got those, and they've got them in their little meeting room, and they've plugged them in, and they've vetted them, and they've tested them, and they've made sure that they're from a trusted source and brand. And they've done everything that they can so that when you buy them from the shelf, you've got some peace of mind and trust that they're actual, you know, proper good quality, or as not necessarily good quality, but good safety standard of lights. So that's what I'm trying to say, you lot. And I felt like I had to tell some of you lot, because some of you lot are in the know. I know you are, but other ones of you lot are probably are in the mindset of a lot of people around, especially some people are very naive, and I don't mean to offend any of you lot, but some people are very naive, and they think that just because something is for sale on Amazon, a trusted name, or eBay, another trusted name, that they're safe products. No, not at all. Not at all. Any Tom, Dick and Harry can go and sell a product on any of those sites, and it can be as unsafe as you wouldn't believe. So be very, very careful, you lot. I hope I've got the message across. I hope I've driven it into your brains. Please don't buy Christmas lights from any of those people. And if you are going to buy them from them because you're so lazy as you can't go down to a shop, or perhaps you just can't go down to a shop because of a disability, which is fair enough, use Amazon and eBay to your advantage. But be very, very careful. Yes, just be very careful. Do everything you can to make sure that they're of a trusted brand and not knockoff, not fake. They could turn up with a brand stamped on them and you think, okay, they are branded, they're a proper brand, but no, they might be fake. So be very, very careful. And if you doubt anything, just don't plug them in, send them straight back. File a return report, send them back. Yeah, don't risk it. Okay, Merry Christmas, you lot. I'm gonna have to go to work now. I've done my public service notice. I've put all of you lot to safeness. I've stopped anybody from getting hurt, hopefully. And enjoy Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I'm gonna go and do some work, earn some more dollar, just so that I can support my lovely family. Then after that, I'll be going to do my second job to support my lovely family even more. So Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure that you look after everybody and look after yourselves. Take care, you lot. All the best. And for you radio lot 73s.